Dad, there's a Franken-Cruiser car.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's really a Franken-Cruiser car.
Yes, there's a really Franken-Cruiser car.
Yeah, there's one that says Franken-Cruiser and it has the stickers and it has a toy car of Frank.
Yeah, it does.
Listen, I know you want me to come into the store.
But it really does. But it really does.
What do you reckon?
There's only one left. There's only one left. A Franken-Cruiser toy car of Frankenstein, and there's only one left. There's only one there.
Yeah, alright, I'll come into the toy shop. You don't have to be like that.
Yay!
So, I don't understand this. I don't get it. So my kids were just in the toy shop and they found this. Like, someone's having a Len. Mini Frank, Franken-Cruiser, and there's my rig. Like, what the? I can't believe this. Like, how did you find that? Like, it's just, look at it. Like, that's just crazy. Franken-Cruiser warning, choking hazard, small parts, not for adults over 18 years, metal. Like, should I open it up?
Yeah?
Did you do this?
No.
No?
How could we make cars like that?
Yeah.
Oh, right. I almost don't want to open it, but I want to see it. Holy dooly. What is that? Look at the detail on it. Like, it's even got my number plate. And Frankenstein J40 on the bug deflector. Franken-Cruiser here. What is going on? That is crazy. What do you reckon? Pretty cool?
Amazing.
Amazing.
Very cool. Unreal. Huh. Look at that. That is incredible. All right. Thanks, kids. Well done. All right. G'day. I'm Kit Perry. This is Frank. And this is Mini Frank. Mini Frank. Frank Jr. I don't know. What do I call him? Mini Frankenstein? Mini Stein? Mini Frank? Anyway, I don't know. Come up with a name for him. So, about probably a month ago, I was on Instagram and I came across a post of a fellow 40 enthusiast who had their own Matchbox version of their 40. And I thought, damn, that's pretty cool. So I sent a message and got the contact details of a guy in Indonesia who does them. And yeah, said to him, can you do a die-cast model of Frank? And I, sort of thinking, like pretty hard to do. Like I can sort of understand taking like a die-cast model and, modifying it in terms of, putting some accessories on and, things like that and, going down that path, like that's cool. And I would think it would be, like pretty complex to do, but, it's doable. Anyway, Frank being pretty modified, like the cab's shortened a bit, the chassis extended, specific canopy, specific bull bar, like, if you're looking for a modified four-wheel drive, like, Frank's pretty modified. So I thought, like, there's not a chance this bloke can be able to do it. Anyway, he says to me, yeah, send some photos through. So the next morning, got to work in the car park and took sort of a 360-degree view photos of Frank, sent them off to him. And he said, right, I'll see how I go and I'll get back to you. 2 weeks later, he sends me a photo of this absolute beast of a Matchbox car. Like it blows my mind what this bloke has done. He is extremely talented. I'll put up his details and, hopefully he gets a bit of work out of it because, I'm so impressed with what he did with it. It's unreal. So it is basically, like a Matchbox car version of Frank. Like it's 3-door, It's got the canopy on. He's even gone to the detail of, you know, the decals that I've got on Frank, the toolboxes I made on the back, the tread tracks on the top, my where I've got my spare tire, like everything, you know, the bull bar, you know, it's even my my bug deflector at the front with Frankenstein on it, you know, like it's just blows me away. Even the cricket cap. Yeah, hello, Shep. Shep's come to say g'day. Hello, what are you doing? Yeah, it's just incredible. Really has blown my mind. So anyway, I thought as a way to promote the bloke and you know, maybe help him out to get a bit of work and, you know, to show off this awesome little model, is I'm going to do a bit of a spoof sort of a video, for a bit of a laugh. So you see sometimes on Instagram people do like a Photoshop, or there's some bloke that does a Photoshop of your rig in like a Matchbox car packaging sort of a thing. And, you know, quite often see in the comments, oh, imagine if that was real and that would be so cool, real. Well, I got the real thing now, which is incredible. So what I'm going to do, rather than have to Photoshop it, I have actually gone out and I bought two actually, because the first one was too small. So the first one I got was a Matchbox one, and it was just too short for Frank, because yeah, Frank is a bit long. So anyway, I went out and got this one, which is a Micro Machines one. I've taken it off, and what I'm going to do, just for a bit of fun, I'm going to design up a new label for that, for the front and back, and get it printed, and then stick it onto here. And then, so this all comes out. So this is literally like a normal Matchbox car, you know, like it drives like a normal Matchbox car, except it's Frank, you know, which is amazing. Anyway, so what I'm going to do is this will be in there like that, you know, so you imagine it like that. And I'm going to do a little bit of a video of, you know, going to a shop somewhere and, you know, finding this, you know, Matchbox car of Frank. So this will be the sort of the behind the scenes video of designing this and gluing it down and putting it all together. And then, yeah, we'll see what the final product looks like. But yeah, I'll grab the camera down and I'll give you some close-ups of Frank, because it is seriously impressive what this bloke has done. So yeah, hope you enjoy. All right, let's have a look. So there's the Mini Frank, and we get to, there we go, and normal Frank. Look at this thing. Hang on. Look at that. Like, it's just, what this guy did was incredible. Like, honestly. So, you know, he's got the decals on the side. Hang on, I'll get him to focus. Yeah. Got the decals on the side, the snorkel, even my mirrors. Like, you know, you look at the mirrors up there on Frank, and look what he did on this. Where are we? Look at that. Incredible. The bull bar. He's got the bull bar. He's got the spotties. He's got my my number plate, the winch there. He's got the bug deflector with Frankenstein J40 on it. He's got 3 doors. How this bloke did this, like, I'm in awe with the work that he's put into it. He's got my under tray toolboxes I built. He's got Franken-Cruiser on the side, my decal. He's got my shower tent on the side, my rear awning. The lights, look at the lights. The lights are exactly the same as Frank. Like, he's just incredible. So I'm super impressed, and I thought, you know, the best way I can sort of help this bloke is to sort of promote his work, and hopefully gets a bit out of it. So yeah, we'll see how it turns out. Cheers. Rightio. So first thing I have done is I measured the size of the packaging that these guys came in, and then jumped on the computer and designed that up. So, and then got it printed. So I'm going to, next one is to cut this out and put it on here. Then I've got this guy here for that part of it as well. So measured him up and then designed that up on the computer and printed it off. So next thing is to cut this out, stick it down on that, so it'll be part of that, and then it'll basically, the Mini Frank will sit in that and sort of, oops, where are we? There we are. Mini Frank will sit in that and look like that, so I'll give you a look once it's done. You. Rightio, so got him cut out and stuck on. Looks pretty realistic anyway. And this one here, so yeah, you can see there, number 1, Mini Frank, not too bad. That's the original one. So time to package Frank up. All right, so this guy goes in there. I had to chop it down a little bit so Frank would fit, but it's not too bad. Frank in there. So he's going to sit in there like that, and then that's going to go down on top of that basically. So that's what it'll look like once it's done. Whoops, there we go. If I can see. Yeah, that's what it's going to look like when it's done. Rightio, so there you have it. 1 Franken Cruiser, Mini Frank. So now I just got to go and record a video of pretending to buy it at a store and see how many people we can fool. Should be good. Awesome.